Alright, welcome back to SnowRunner, everybody. So it has been quite a while for me. I know I say that almost every single episode now, but if you are new here, just be aware that I used to record and upload every day, and ever since I started working full-time again, I haven't been able to do that. And I know every single episode I always say I'm going to be better, and I'm going to, make sure I at least upload one video a week, but it's hard, man. Life's hard. Like, I can't. During the summer, I work less hours a week and still get paid full time, so it's nice. But at the same time, it's summertime. It's a busy time. Like, I've got kids too, so it's just a lot going on, and it's not as easy to just record whenever I want to. And then a lot of times when I do have the ability to record, I'm just not in the mood to. I just don't feel like it. And I'd rather just chill and, play some video games on my own and enjoy the peace and quiet. So that's kind of just how it goes. So I'm going to record whenever I can and whenever I feel like it. And that's just how it's going to be from now on. I'm still going to keep doing it, obviously. I'm not going to have any kind of schedule or anything. So if you do like my videos and you are subscribed, you'll get notified when you'll see my videos pop up when I post them. But other than that, I don't really have anything else for you. Now, hopefully you can hear me okay. I adjusted my mic level just because it's like 98 degrees where I live, and it's been insanely hot lately, so my air conditioning just runs constantly. My house is kind of old, doesn't have the best insulation. My air conditioning, my HVAC unit is pretty old, so it does its best, but it can't keep the house at 72 degrees, so it just basically runs constantly. And I'm sure that that's being picked up in my microphone. I have no way of cutting that out, so it's just kind of how it's gonna have to be. My microphone just plugs straight into my PlayStation, so I don't have any form of EQ or anything of that nature. It would be amazing if they had an EQ that you could use on the PlayStation, but they do not. So this is what we're working with, and hopefully it's not too bad. I did try to block. It's the return vent that's really the noisy thing. It almost whistles, and so I kind of put like a piece of cardboard in front of it, not like blocking the vent, like it can still suck air through, but just so that it kind of tries to block the sound a little bit and doesn't get directed towards my microphone, because my microphone is a condenser and it picks up every single sound that is made. So with that being said, the last thing we were doing here, I believe, was exploring by the lake, because we had not been here yet. So that's just what we're gonna finish doing, and then I guess we'll do some tasks and whatever else. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's been kind of busy. I mean, not necessarily at work. At work, I've been, it's our slow season, so we don't have a whole lot going on. We've had a couple things. I actually mixed a well, I didn't mix it. I was on the soundboard for Pauly Shore. He had a comedy show he performed. He was okay. If you don't know who Pauly Shore is, I'm not surprised, especially if you're younger. You'd kind of almost have to be in like your mid-30s, early to late 40s to really know who Pauly Shore is, because he was popular on like MTV in the 90s, and then he had a couple like stoner comedy movies in like the early 2000s and stuff. He's funny, but like he's kind of a has-been, and I feel like he's lost some of his, I don't know. It's hard to explain. His whole entire bit was basically shock value and really was not that funny, if I needed to like explain it. But he was a nice guy, at least. He was a little awkward, but he was nice. I mean, he greeted us all and talked to us all, and whatever else. He wasn't rude. I've met, some clients. I've met some comedians and some other, more famous musicians that have been like really conceited and, you know, act like they're, you know, the end all be all, and it's usually just not the case. But yeah, so, you know, it's been kind of slow at work. We haven't had a whole lot. We've done some fun things. Like last week we went and toured a venue that's local to us. I mean, I guess I could say the venue. It's not like I'm anyone on YouTube, but I mean, I live about an hour and a half away from like DC and like the Baltimore area, so I'm close to quite a few larger venues in my area, and one of them is in Columbia, Maryland, and that is Merriweather Post Pavilion. We got to go get a, like, you know, private tour of the whole facility. We got to go up on stage. We got to see the whole stage. We got to see, you know, all the cool things. They even took us into like their offices, and their offices were really cool. They had like arcade games and stuff in them. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, that was fun. We're actually going to the Kennedy Center in like 3 weeks or so. And we're going to see a show after our tour there too, so that's going to be cool. But I mean, it's paid a paid trip, so like I get paid to go and everything else, so it's fun. I've never really had a job where like I've gotten to do things like that, so it's really, really fun working for a company like this that, you know, likes to go learn new things and see how other venues operate and whatever else. Now, obviously, Merriweather Post Pavilion is way larger than the venue I work in, because my venue is basically just a old historic theater. We just have like an auditorium that's over 100 years old, and then we have a couple event spaces like ballrooms and things like that for, you know, private events and corporate events and whatever. And I know I've said all this before, but you know, it's been a while. I haven't talked to anyone in a while. Well, not that I haven't talked to anyone. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I just figured I'd give a little update. I haven't played SnowRunner in forever, as you can see, because literally this is where we left off in the last episode. So I've been dying to play SnowRunner, to be honest. I've considered just playing it and just not recording it anymore, but again, like, I don't really want to do that because I do enjoy playing SnowRunner for you guys, and you know, I've kind of been doing it for a while now, so I want to keep doing it. But I just, you know, it is what it is. I haven't touched Expeditions in forever. I honestly, like, really don't like Expeditions. I'm to be straight up honest. I just don't like it. I don't think it's that great, and I don't really want to play it anymore, but I'm going to, because, you know me, I like to get all the trophies at the very least. I don't necessarily care about like 100% game completion. I'm more about 100% trophy completion. So, you know, I will eventually do it. I'm not going to record it though, so don't be looking out for it. I did record initially. There's a couple episodes on my channel, but I stopped doing it because I wasn't really enjoying the game that much, and like I said, I don't know, it's weird. It's not like SnowRunner at all. Like, and I knew that. I wasn't expecting it to be. I knew it was, you know, more on the like expedition scouting side, which is fine. I don't have any issue with that. That's basically what I'm doing right now. But it's just like, I wasn't expecting it to be so barren. Like, there's nothing anywhere. It's just like you're out in the middle of nowhere driving around, and you have to like climb up cliffs, and it's very weird. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, so I haven't played it in a while. But also, you know, with the Fallout TV show coming out, and having watched that, I really wanted to play Fallout, so I played New Vegas because I never played New Vegas, and I didn't record it. I wouldn't have been able to anyway because I streamed it through PlayStation Plus, and I can't record and stream a game at the same time. So, but either way, I wouldn't have recorded it because obviously I don't have time to do that anymore, and this is the only game I'm recording. So, but I played through New Vegas. I could only get the main game trophies and get the platinum because I can't play the DLC through streaming, which is really, really dumb. Like, Sony really needs to do something about that, because old games like that they have on streaming, they should just be the full game with DLC. Like, it's really, really dumb that you can't play the DLC. Like, you're locked out of content if you're streaming a game, and that seems kind of unfair considering the price you pay for premium and for game streaming. So it was also the first time I'd ever used the game streaming. I've never done it before, and it worked okay for the most part. You know, I didn't really have any issues. There was only one time, and it was literally like, hold on, I need to figure out where I need to go here. We'll go this way. It was literally like, I was like minutes away from getting the platinum, and I couldn't, the game would not start for me. If I would start it, it would tell me that my my internet speed or something was too low to start the game, and to have a better connection to hardwire my PS5. My PS5 has never been on a wireless connection. It has always been hardwired, so like it was already hardwired. And then my internet's like, I have I pay for 1 gigabit download speed, but my internet is like probably, it's usually rides around like 800, 900 in that area. So like my internet speed was fine. There was nothing wrong with my internet. So I don't know if it was just an issue Sony was having on their end or what, but eventually it worked a couple hours later, and I got the platinum on that game. That was a while ago now at this point. Probably for almost a month. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, after that, I really had this itch to play Skyrim, so I downloaded the PS5 version of Skyrim because it was free for me, because, you know, I have bought that game like 2 times already, because I own the PS3 version, and then I own the PS4 like remastered version. So the anniversary edition, I think is what it is, that was for PS5. I own that because I could download it for free. So yeah. So I've been playing that, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm actually almost done with it. I'm almost got all the trophies. I don't know that I'm gonna stop playing Skyrim as soon as I get all the trophies, because Skyrim is just so fun, and I don't know. I may just you know, play the game every now and then after I get the trophy, because I'm definitely gonna move on to something else. But Skyrim's just a fun game, so I'll probably keep it, you know, keep it in the home screen and boot it up every now and then when I just want to play, because it loads so fast on the PS5. It's crazy. Like, there's almost no loading screens. Like, you open a door, the loading screen pops up for like not even 5 seconds, like 2 seconds, sometimes like half a second. You can't even read what's on the loading screen, and it's insane. You can fast travel from one side of the map to the other, and it loads so fast. So it's just way better. And it sucks because I'm gonna have Skyrim's platinum twice now, and I could potentially have it 3 times, but I'd literally have to get my PS3 out, which I still have it. I'd have to get that out of the basement and hook it up and play the original Skyrim to get the platinum on PS3, because I don't think I can stream it. And even if I could stream it, I don't think I'd be able to play the DLC, and that would bother me, not being able to get 100% trophies on it. So I'd have to do it on the PS3. I'm pretty sure I owned all the DLC. Maybe not, though. I don't remember. If I didn't, that would suck, because I don't think you can buy it anymore. So either way, I don't think it's not going to happen, because I'm not going to play that on PS3. The load times on PS3 are terrible. So sorry, I'm a little rusty with controls. The load times on PS3 are really bad, so I don't know that I would do it, but, you know, it would be fun to Alright, let's turn around and go back. It would just be cool to get the PS3 Platinum too, but I can't bring myself to do that. So alright, sorry, I was reading that message. So yeah, it's as of recording this, it is Tuesday, July 16th. I don't know if this will go up on the same day. I'll try, but I'm not going to promise that. Because I probably have to make a thumbnail and everything, which doesn't take me long, but, you know, it's just something I have to do. But, you know, I am off today, so that's nice. I have the house to myself. My wife's at work. My kids are at summer camp, daycare, so, you know, we're just chilling, big chilling, and playing some games. I've still been getting not as much. I used to get 1 or 2 subscribers a day back when I was uploading every day, and lately I've still been getting a couple. Like, I've gotten maybe 2 or 3 in this month alone. And, you know, not that that's substantial or anything, but it's still a goal of mine to monetize on YouTube, regardless of if I make any money or not. I just think it would be cool to monetize on YouTube, just to say that I did it. Just because, you know, it's not exactly an easy thing to get a monetized channel on YouTube. Like, it takes a lot of work. Like, people think it's just, you know, it's like an easy job, and it's really not. Like, it takes a lot of work to build up that following and get people to follow you. And I don't know what the draw was for me. I mean, I know I did have some videos that were helpful to a lot of people. I made some like tips videos that did really well. A couple of them being SnowRunner, and then I have a couple wheel videos that I've done. So, you know, I know I can be helpful, and I know I've gained a lot of subscribers from my tips videos. But I've gained subscribers. I mean, I know there's people that like watching me play SnowRunner, which I think is crazy, because, you know, all I do is drive around and talk. I don't do really anything else. Shit. How do I get over there? Am I gonna have to drive all the way around? Yeah, I think I am. And that bridge is not repaired either, so I'm not gonna be able to get through that way. I may actually... Well, we might be able to hit it from here. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Alright, let's turn around and go back the other way. I got a message from my child's summer camp. Let me read that real quick, just to make sure it's nothing important. Oh yeah, I do have one of those somewhere here. I think I'll have to find it. Alright, anyway, let's get back to it. Oops. I'm so rusty with this game. I hope you can hear me okay, because, you know, like I said, I turned my microphone, I turned the gain down a little bit just to see if it would cut out some of that, you know, ambient noise from return vent that's literally like 10 feet away. I mean, like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm really sorry. Hopefully my voice covers it enough. I know if I'm quiet, you're going to hear it. But me being a sound guy, like, it's... those kinds of things bother me. So... I, you know, like to take or try to alleviate those issues. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of work messages right now. I know I'm not working, but I just like to be in the loop. Yeah, my boss, and then my 2 other fellow techs are all working today, and I'm not working today. This is funny. I work tomorrow. I work literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So. All right, well, that is that. Let's do this. We're gonna have to drive all the way around, I think. There's actually there's something right up here. Let's grab that. I haven't been picking up tasks either. Alright, so where is the first area? The fuck's the first area? Okay. I got a map. I do not know this map at all, so. As usual, we'll go for about an hour, I say 45 minutes to an hour. Because like I said, I don't upload very often anymore, so I might as well just do hour-long episodes. And obviously no wheel, just don't feel like it. If you don't know, I occasionally play with a wheel. I have a Logitech G29. And it's fun to play this game with a wheel, it really is, but you do need to have a controller handy just because you can't navigate the map without one, really. You can open the map, you just can't really do anything with it. And I get lost super easy, so I pretty much have to use a map for a lot of things. But yeah, so my wheel's just really heavy. It's on like a metal mount that folds up, kind of, so like I can unfold it and set it up and sit on my couch and, damn it, and play with the wheel. And the wheel is really fun to use. It makes shifting really easy, but it's just like I said, I got to drag it up from my basement, and a lot of times to just play for an hour, it's not worth it. So, controller's nice. It's really honestly how the game was designed to be played anyway, with a controller, so. Because there are some other nuances with the wheel that's kind of annoying, like changing the camera, or changing the camera angle and whatever else. I don't know what I'm going to go to after I finish Skyrim, though. There's a couple games that, you know, I started and didn't finish, like Grounded. I still need to go back and finish Grounded, which I plan to do. I got the itch to play Fallout, so I was playing Fallout and stopped playing Grounded. There was nothing wrong with grounded. I love grounded. I just kind of got into doing some other things. I don't know that I'll ever finish Need for Speed Unbound. There's a lot of online trophies that I just don't care to get. So I may just leave that one. I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple. If you look at my PSN profiles, there's a couple recent games that I've started lately and then didn't finish. So I'll probably go back to one of those and try and finish them off. Expeditions being one of them. But like, I'm so behind now again on SnowRunner, because I'm pretty sure the newest season's out and I still haven't even finished this season. So I was so close to catching up, and then you know, I got really far behind. But yeah, is it hot where you live? Because it has been like 95 plus degrees where I live, and for where I live in Maryland, like that's hot. You know, like I understand Arizona and stuff, and you know, Las Vegas, they get up to like 115, but like, dude, 90 degrees is hot. 95, 100 degrees is hot for this area. It's not usually that hot this consistently. Like, we'll have a couple of those days, but it's been like this for like 3 weeks. Man, it is just brutal. Air conditioner runs nonstop. Oh shit. Like, it almost makes you just want to walk around your house naked. Like, that's how fucking hot it is all the time. Like, my house just cannot, it's probably 75 degrees in my house, even though my air conditioning has been running pretty much all morning. And it's only 10:30 a.m. and it's 90 degrees outside, I think. Yeah, it's 88 degrees, so pretty much 90 degrees outside already at 10:30 in the morning. It's just crazy. Where do I need to take it? Back where we were. So I just need to turn around, basically. Oh no, I don't. Just need to drive straight. Look at that. Oh, I forgot about that. I was checking my recording time, and I forgot that if I hit circle, it drops the winch. But we're about 30 minutes, so, you know, keep going for another 20, 25. I don't like to push it exactly to an hour because the recording will cut off at 59 minutes, 59 seconds immediately. So I don't like to push it that close because I have a limitation of only recording for an hour on the PlayStation. That's stupid, but that's just how it works. So if you don't like it, complain to Sony about it. They're not going to care though. So that's also the limitation for Share Factory. You can only render an hour-long video. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy though. Like, we've had a lot of there's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. I don't even remember when the last time I uploaded a video was. It may have been like a whole month ago. I'll have to check. Check on my Discord, actually. God damn it! Drop my controller. 6-6. So yeah, it's been over a month. It's pretty crazy. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I do want to ask, though, if anyone wants to answer a question here in the comments or whatever. I'm sure some of you have played Skyrim. Maybe some of you have never played Skyrim. If you haven't, that's crazy. But if you have, what's your favorite way to play? Like, what's your favorite like combat style or like build that you like to do? I mean, I know Skyrim, you can do everything and it doesn't matter. But like, what do you prefer to play as whenever you? Not necessarily the race. The race is kind of irrelevant. But like, just like personally me, every single time I play Skyrim, no matter what, I can never change. I always make a stealthy archer. Every single time. It's just so broken in Skyrim that like you can one-shot like almost everything. You can one-shot a dragon almost if you have like, you know, a dragon bone bow and like dragon bone arrows, and you know, it's crazy how powerful you can be in that game. But it's fun. I just always do that. And then I usually do like, my archery is at 100, so I've been just playing with I guess we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. I've been working on one hand, but I've been dual wielding it, so but there is no dual wield skill in the game. It's just one hand. But I don't know, like if I get that to 100, I'll just, you know, I'll get a two-hand weapon and start using that. That should be good enough for now. I also tend to use a little bit of magic, specifically restoration, just because it's easy to heal yourself instead of carrying around a ton of potions, even though I still always carry around a ton of potions because you never know when you could use a potion. But I don't know, I tend to play that way, and I can't change. Like melee has just always felt really clunky to me in Skyrim because you can't lock on to enemies. If you could lock on to enemies like you can in like a From Software game, it would be so much better, but you can't. So like you're just swinging your weapons around all willy-nilly, and it just feels goofy. I don't know, it's weird, especially in first person. So I tend to just be an archer, and I like, in most games, if you have a choice like that, I tend to choose bow and arrows just because I like it. Like Horizon, the Horizon series, it's just a fun game because Aloy uses a bow, and it's just, I don't know, it's just a fun way to play a game. I tend to just play stealthy though anyways. Most games, if there's a stealth choice, I'll tend to play stealthy. So even if the game isn't necessarily meant to be a stealth game, like if you can sneak past enemies, there's often times where I'll do it just so I don't have to fight them. Like The Last of Us is a perfect example. Especially in Grounded, you have to sneak by enemies in Grounded. But that game isn't necessarily designed to be stealthy. I mean, it does have stealth aspects for sure, but that wasn't the intention by any means. Other than, like, getting past clickers, obviously. But, I mean, I don't know. I guess people may disagree with me there. And I don't mean to say they don't have a stealth function in the game, because they absolutely do. But, like, most people that play The Last of Us do not play stealthy unless they have to get past a clicker or something. That's all I mean by that. I don't mean the game wasn't designed to be stealthy, because it definitely was. It has very obvious stealth aspects to it, especially part 2. But Grounded kind of forces you to play it that way, whereas you don't need to play that way normally. If that makes sense. Is that where it goes? No. I'm gonna get lost if I don't do this. I'm gonna go pick that up and then come back this way. I'm gonna assume that's probably ice, so... I do want to just say, though, I don't want to... I genuinely do want to keep recording this, but I can't promise that if I get the itch to play this one night and I just start playing it, that I won't get a whole bunch of stuff done off camera, which... Maybe I'll just play my other save file that I have. I don't know, we'll see. I just love SnowRunner, man, and I haven't played it in forever, and this is just me. I'm having fun playing SnowRunner, so... I need to be better trying to record more often. I don't often feel like it at night whenever, like, my wife goes to bed and my kids are in bed. I just kind of want to chill and not talk and just play games, but yeah. I was worried about it being ice. Thin ice, but it's ice. No, don't flip over. That was something for that other task I picked up. USPS delivering something. It may actually be my shoes. I ordered a new pair of shoes. Alright, now what's the best way to go back? I guess the way I came. I seem to keep taking the right path. We'll see if I can do it without getting lost, or without driving past the place I need to. I tend to get lost, or take the wrong turn, or just not pay attention and just keep driving because I'm talking. It happens all the time. Forget about it when I'm recording. I was gonna check to see what that was again. I know I've picked it up already, but thought I had the hold square, and I just didn't feel like stopping. Yeah, this truck just goes. I mean, I know it's overpowered and whatever, but I just love it. I love how fast it is, man. I don't know. I like to use mods in this game. I don't see it being a, I don't know. I'd rather have a truck that is fun to drive and maybe slightly overpowered than drive a stock truck or a vanilla truck that gets stuck all the time. Like, getting stuck is part of the game, and I get that, but like, I still get stuck even with my modded trucks. I really still do want to play a hard mode too. I know I used to say I was going to record that, but I may just do it on my own. I think it'd be fun to play with some serious limitations, no mods. Which I don't know if you can use mods on hard mode, but if you can, I'm not going to use mods. And then, you know, obviously I'll have... Oh god, I almost drove straight through that. You know, I'll have all the other limitations, like... having to pay for gas and or having to pay for recoveries and all that stuff. I think it'd be a fun way to play. Especially because, you know, I'm not new to SnowRunner. I know SnowRunner pretty well. We only have about 10 minutes, so... That's too far. And I don't have a truck over here. We could do this. Maybe. Yeah, let's see if we can get this done. So we gotta drive... If we can't get it done, we'll just have to end and finish it off next time. I don't want to just end the episode here. I want to push it to an hour. It's always weird on days like this where like you're the only tech that's not working because you feel like so like left out of everything because we use like Microsoft Teams to communicate and all of us techs just share the same Teams account, so like we get all the messages regardless if we're working or not. And like I'm not obligated to respond to any of them, but I still get them, so like it's just funny, like they're all talking about things and I just have no idea because I'm not even there. Okay, Western Lake is all the way over here. Where's the garage? Is there a garage here? Doesn't look like there is. Nope, there's no garage here. That sucks. Alright, well, that bridge is fucked, so I can't go that way. Let's go across here. I think I can get this done. I just got to be smart about which way I go. Didn't look like that was the right way, but it's the right way. Actually, that reminds me, I gotta do something real quick. Tried to do this yesterday and it wouldn't let me. Why is this app not working? Maybe. Okay. I need to approve my time card. I forgot to do that. Floating stick. Alright, I think I want to go this way. And then I should be able to cross at that little island again. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to finish this. Shows like that I kind of wasted a little bit of time there, but I might be able to get the western lake. We'll see. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it's... I just like, it doesn't feel like it's the right way. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I think I can get to the lake, but we're not gonna be able to get the last lake, so we'll have to finish that in the next episode. But I should be able to make it there. I have like 4 minutes to make it there. close. Made it. Well, that was it. Okay, cool. Well, we finished it. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I only have like 30 seconds. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you didn't miss me too much. And leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. And I will catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.